welcome to Max and Layla van life. We are in Croatia, in Zadar, and it's a beautiful day. We found an amazing abandoned restaurant deck to come and sunbathe and just chill out on, which is really nice. Now today I wanted to talk to you about our preparation for van life. So if you're an aspiring van lifer and you really want to do it, this may help you in preparing to actually making that first step. So we went on a recent holiday to New York, which was amazing. One of the best places I've ever seen in my life, probably the best place on earth. But it really inspired us to go out and view more places like this. We were wondering, if this is so good, New York, then what else are we missing? So we had 6 months to prepare our journey. We didn't know what to do, so we had to explore our travel options. Now we went with VanLife after exploring backpacking and potentially just taking loads of holidays, but we chose VanLife because it seemed like the most cost-effective way of doing things. Then we had to choose our travel destination. Now we were aiming for a continent such as Asia, Africa, Americas or Europe. Europe was a straightforward choice after picking van life. So once we picked Europe, it was a matter of just putting together our journey. Now it wasn't too hard because we don't want to set ourselves too many rules about where we want to be at what time. Drew like a little line country to country, not really pointing out things, specific things we want to do. Very simple path, that's what we're going on still, and that's it. We're not overcomplicating anything. So that is the start of our preparation. So now we know that we wanted to do van life, we had to buy the necessary items to actually be able to do it. Namely a van, the Vauxhall Vivaro 2005, already converted into a camper, so we didn't have to do anything there. Then we came up and put together a list of other necessary items such as backpack, kitchen appliances, things that we would need throughout this 12 months. So we got a lot of inspiration by going online and reading travel blogs, people who have gone on gap years, people who have done van lifing, and we created a huge list of things that we needed. Yeah, the list came up to about £2,000 in the first place, and we bought all the items over the 6-month period leading up to van life. That's it, we went out and bought things like hiking boots, backpacks, things for the summer, things for the winter, so we're prepared for all seasons. We had to make sure all our finances were in order before we got out here. So what we made sure is we reviewed every single thing, every direct debit coming out of our bank, to make sure there was nothing unnecessary or over expensive. So what we did was cancel just about everything that we didn't need. We also reduced things that we did need, but we didn't need it so much, such as the phone contracts, so we could reduce them and bring them down, save a little bit of money there, because we know we're not earning while we're out here, so we need to make sure that we're not spending as much either. We rented our house out to a family member, so purely they just cover the bill for renting the house while we're away. We also had to double check and make sure that we had all the insurance and coverage that we needed while we're out here. As you're probably aware, if you are following our videos, that I completely forgot to get breakdown cover. I didn't take it out, and that was a huge mistake because it cost us around about £500 went on our first breakdown. We also have 2 pets at home, Mo Farah, a cat, and also another cat called Lionel Messi, who also need feeding while we're away. A 12-month supply of cat food and treats. They're well looked after and well fed for 12 months while we're away also. So these are the little things that you've got to think about. We did a lot of research. We wanted to make sure we knew what we were getting ourselves into. We watched a lot of YouTube videos, mainly the indie projects, because they're from the UK as well, and also they've done a lot of travel in Europe, and they taught us a lot of things and helped us before we came out to buy certain items that we would need as well. We read a lot of online blogs from travellers and people who went on gap years. They really did manage our expectation quite a lot. We also had to make sure that all our documents were in order before we came out. All the travel insurance, car insurance, everything, absolutely everything, passports, We had all the documents in one place and we knew we had every single thing ready. To back everything up, we took photos of every single thing because we wanted to make sure that we have pictures of our passports, bank cards, every single thing you could think of, important numbers, serial numbers, to make sure that you're never going to be lost and you'll always be okay, I'm sure. We downloaded all kinds of apps that we would find useful while traveling. The major one for us has been Park for Night. It has been fantastic. Park for Night has pretty much found us somewhere to stay every single night throughout this 2.5 months that we've been traveling. Another one that we found extremely useful is using the post office travel money card. So we're not lumped with huge bills while we're out and about. So you go to the post office, ask for a travel money card. You have to put £50 on it to start it off. You can top it up in euros, kunas if you're in Croatia. Any type of money you can top it up with, which is extremely useful, and you can do it on the app right there on your phone. So we had a little trial run, having a weekend at a campsite in Tessa, just to really test our knowledge and how we're going to get on while we're away. We wanted to make sure that we knew how to work Tessa 100% before we came out here. It helped us understand the storage within it, so we can manage our storage and prioritise where we want to keep our items in the van for easy access. We also went on a few minor hikes around our local area where we live. It's quite hilly in Yorkshire, so we wanted to, one, get ourselves physically prepared, and two, breaking our shoes. We didn't want blisters as we were away and have to deal with all that. The thing that was extremely interesting was learning how to be minimalistic. That's unusual because you have so many home comforts, things that you want to keep on hand that you like and enjoy at home. The biggest one for me was the duvet. We have this gorgeous duvet on our bed. It's so thick and fluffy and I love it, and we wanted to take it. Our intention was to bring it along with us, but we decided last minute, because we had some sleeping bags, let's leave the duvet at home and take the sleeping bags instead. It's going to be much more spacious. Definitely it was the right thing to do, so that learning how to be minimalistic is quite difficult, but it's a necessity that we had to do. This was it. We were fully prepared now. We were ready to go. This is it. Nothing standing in our way. We have a van, we have all the items, we have our career break. We can literally go. We can go traveling now. It's so exciting. It's crazy. It's scary times. Oh my God, what is this going to bring? So as soon as we got our last paycheck from work, we booked those tickets. We went for the cheapest trip to get into Europe so we could start our journey. Also, what you really must do before you set out on these journeys is remember who is there supporting you as you put it all together. So we wanted to make sure we had a good send-off, and that's to say bye to all our friends and family. There was a local mini festival that we have throughout the summers near our house, which we really enjoy going to. So we made sure that we invited all our friends and family, listening to some live rock music before we came out, having a few drinks with friends. It was the best way that we could say goodbye and thank you for helping us to get to this point. And obviously we're not going to see them in a long time. We're going to miss them like crazy, and it's so true. We are missing you all like crazy. We love you so much. But it was a great send-off. Live music, everything fantastic. So that was it. We're ready to go now. We've said goodbye to everyone, and that's it. We got on the ferry, ended up in Europe, and that's when all this crazy stuff started to happen. So that is it. That's how we prepared for our journey. We achieved our dream this way, and we hope that by watching this video it help you, any aspiring van lifers or travellers, help achieve your dream as well. Really hope we can help you there. Just passing on the knowledge that we did all our research, and hopefully that's going to help you too. Please give us a thumbs up if you like our video or if you found it useful. We hope that you do achieve your dreams. We hope that you can go traveling as well. And yeah, you can do it. I know you can. So if you enjoy watching our videos, please subscribe
and share.
And have a nice day.